The Texas Rangers have made another starting pitching acquisition. Guess who it is? It's Andrew Heaney, obviously, as you can tell by the title of this video. Andrew Heaney is going to the Rangers. It is expected to be a 2-year deal for the Texas Rangers with an opt-out. I'm guessing that opt-out obviously is the first year of the deal. No current reports on the dollar amount, so it'll either be in the description or if it comes out during the video, I will say it. But it's a signing for the Rangers. They're looking for some upside in their rotation. I guess Heaney might maybe. I mean, well, let's be honest. Last year with the Dodgers was the only year in his career he's had a sub-4 ERA, with the exception of 2015. And that was 2015. He only threw 105 innings that year, 3.49 ERA. 2022, 3.10 ERA, just 72 innings. Yeah, I mean, 3.75 FIP. It's not amazing. I mean, I don't think you're looking at him being an ace. You're probably looking at him probably like a 2 or 3 in that rotation. They have a bunch of guys who probably should be 3s from that 2 to 4 spot now, with Heaney, Perez, and John Gray. Should probably all be 3s. They're probably none of them are probably 2s, but one of them will end up being a 2, although one of them will end up being a 4, so that's solid, I guess. But I mean, I'm not crazy over this deal. I mean, we'll still see what the dollar amount will end up being, but I'm not crazy over this. A cool signing, I guess. I mean, the Rangers did need starting pitching, and I said that when they signed DeGrom. Like, they're still going to go out and get another starter. They've done it now. It still leaves them in a weird spot, I feel. I felt like they needed like someone in that second tier of starters, not the third or fourth tier. Heaney's probably in that third tier. I thought they needed to go a little bit higher up than Heaney, but it's not a bad sign. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad signing. It has upside. Don't get me wrong. It definitely has upside. My only worry is he only pitched 72 innings last year. That's a little bit of a worry for me if I'm looking from a Rangers perspective. But it's not like a bad deal. It's just something that I'm not personally not crazy about. Now, this could work out very well for the Rangers, though. Don't get me wrong. It 100% could. I just, I just wonder, they have DeGrom, and, they also got Odorizzi. Is that their rotation done? I mean, DeGrom, Heaney, Perez, John Gray, and Odorizzi. You also have guys like Leonardo, Dane Dunning, some other guys in there that could start. I mean, it's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know where this personally, if this is going to be their rotation, they're going to stick with it, and Heaney's going to be their last add to the rotation. He might be, he might not be. I don't know. I also wonder where they end up in the reliever market, because I think that could be interesting. But we'll see. We'll see where it lands for the Rangers for their moves the rest of the way. For Andrew Heaney, I think Texas could be somewhere where he could be successful. Now he's going back to a division that he knows very well from his time with the Angels, from 2015 all the way through all the way up to the trade deadline of 2021. Like, he knows this AL West. He's pitched against it before many times. But I don't know. I feel like this division is becoming lefty central for starters, because the Angels have like 10 of them. No, but they have like 4 of their 5 like all their starters besides Shohei are lefties. And now you're bringing in Rangers have a couple lefties. The Astros have Framber Valdez. Oakland doesn't even exist because they're not even going to be good. I don't know if the Mariners have Robbie Ray. It's not like they have a bunch of lefties, but it feels like they have more lefties than and I think they have like half the starters in this division are lefties. And I know most of them are from the Angels, but that just tells you something. I'm pretty sure the A's have some lefty starters too, if I'm not mistaken. It's just I don't know. It feels very interesting. And like I said, this isn't a signing that I would complain about if I'm a Rangers fan. I obviously I don't know the dollar amount right now as I'm currently recording, because it just broke. So I couldn't tell you like if it's a great deal. The only positive though I do look, Heaney normally doesn't walk a lot of guys. He was at 4.5% walk. Sorry, not walk rate. He doesn't give up a lot of too many home runs. He's at 4.5%. That's around where he is for his career. He's not just giving up home runs left and right. Doesn't walk too many guys though. 6.1 walk rate last year. That's one near the lowest of his career. And lower than his career average. So maybe you can drop that down a little bit lower. When he went to the Yankees, he struggled with the long ball. But I think maybe that had more to do with Yankee Stadium. Maybe I don't know. The big thing though, the K rate was massively up with the Dodgers this year. 35.5% K rate. His career average is 25.4%. That's a massive jump in K rate. Will it stay? I don't know. If it does, I think the Rangers have a solid pitcher on their hands. But also, too, last year, he only pitched 72.2 innings, 72 and 2/3 innings. So we don't really know what's going to end up. But at the end of the day, I don't think you can complain about the signing. It's nothing crazy, nothing, outrageous. That's not DeGrom, obviously. But for Rangers fans, you got your guy in DeGrom. You're getting another solid starter. It's not like I said, it's not something I'm fully crazy about because there is some injury risk. Also too, like I said, really last year was his one good year. Are you going to get that to repeat? I don't know, but if the Rangers do similar, they get Martin Perez to repeat 2022 as well, and they can stay healthy, they'll have a very solid rotation. So there is upside here. It's just can the Rangers get that upside out of Andrew Heaney? That's the big question. I think they can. It's just, will they? That's the big question for this deal. Can they get that upside from Andrew Heaney to make this deal work? That's the big question. Overall, I would probably give this deal, as of right now, C+, B-, which is a bit better than average. This deal I feel solid about. But I'm not going to lose my mind over it, but I'm also not upset at it. If I was a Rangers fan, that's how I would feel about it. I don't know. It's one of those deals where it's like you can't complain about it, but you're not going to be like over the moon about it either. It's just one of those deals. It's like, okay, cool. We got Andrew Heaney. Let's see what he does. It's one of those deals. Let's see what he does. It'll be interesting. Make sure to check out all the links in the description, the Bleacher Brawls links, website, podcast, Instagram, Twitter. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button to notify whenever we post. Comment, let us know your thoughts. We want to know your thoughts on this. And yeah, perfect place to wrap it up. So thanks for tuning in to Bleacher Brawls. My name is Derek, and I'll see you next time.